Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel, everybody. Today we're going to do something a little more out of the ordinary.
Laid back.
We're going to talk about one of the best acoustic guitar events in the world, in my personal opinion. I'm going to see if they agree with me coming up next.
So the Fretboard Summit is in Chicago, Illinois. It is one of the premier acoustic summits.
It's not
It's
just
kind of weird.
acoustic,
I'm
by
like,
the way.
wait.
Jason, the Fretboard Summit in Chicago, Illinois.
I was going to say, well, honestly, you don't know anything about it.
I
'cause
didn't
you weren't
get to
there
attend
last year.
no.
Me and John,
You guys know
last minute,
it's a fretboard
I watched the
summit.
videos.
the Fretboard Summit.
So it's
not
not
just
just acoustic, James.
No,
It's
I
all
know
things
that, but
fretboardy.
we want to discuss it from our point of view, which is obviously the acoustic instruments,
You're right.
which they have mandolins, guitars, and well, that's pretty much it. There were no banjos there last year. That's something that you're going to have to fix.
Step it up, buddy.
Anyway, you have fretboards, don't you? But this is something last year, me and John kind of last minute decided, you know, this is a cool event. It was the second
Fun.
year last year. So we're like, we got to be there. I mean, this is a Fretboard Summit from the Fretboard Journal. So we want to introduce this to you and tell you why we think you should be there. All right, and these reasons, no particular order, correct?
don't think
We're not
there's-
going to rank
we're not
them.
counting down
We're
or
just
anything.
saying 5 reasons, not the number one reason.
Well, it is the number one
Everybody
reason.
has their own reason
No,
to be
there's-
at this Fretboard
This
Summit.
one is the number one reason.
Okay, fine.
Okay, what is
The
it, John?
number
Lay it
one
on us.
reason-
It's not my number one, but you go ahead.
It's because all of the best brands are going to be there. Seriously, some of the best. We're going to see Collings. We're going to see Martin. We're going to see Bourgeois. We're going to see Thompson.
Santa Cruz.
We're going to see
Yamaha.
Yamaha's new guitars.
Taylor.
Taylor's going to be
Taylor,
there.
obviously.
I mean, every major builder and small builders that we haven't
You
seen.
know who's
Irish is
exciting
gonna
this
be there.
year, and I think we might have something to do with that. Boucher's going to be there.
Boucher is going to be
That's
there.
exciting.
I'm pretty excited about
Gallagher, they were there last
that.
year.
They may show off some new stuff that nobody's ever seen
Yeah.
before.
The cool thing is you have the bigger brands. They obviously have their own nice quiet rooms, and they set up incredible displays of their best wares. But then you have the smaller luthiers, stuff we didn't expect to see or had never seen before, and there were some cool guitars there. John and
You guys got to talk
JP
to
ran
Iris
around
last
the
year
whole
from
time.
there?
Iris was in there. These are brands that don't have the money to spend at the NAMM show, you know, the hundreds of $1,000s to put a giant booth up. They get an exclusive place that's really friendly and comfortable with their brands. They get to show off what they have.
number 2 reason, Jason, to attend the Fretboard Summit, in case you were considering it.
No, we're not doing this in an order. This
No, I
is
didn't
just
say it's
another
number 2
reason.
most
Another
important.
reason, an extra reason.
Reason number 2 to attend the Fretboard Summit, in case you're considering it, it's the exclusive workshops and master classes they're going to be holding.
They're doing even live podcast recordings.
I heard that too.
Because the Fretboard Summit is highly engaged in podcasting.
Well, because you're bringing together some of the experts in the industry all in one place, so why not take advantage of that and do some podcasting?
It would be dumb not to.
We're going to be doing some interviews as we go by their booths too, but they have assembled a crackpot team of experts in lutherie, musicians, education, guitar manufacturing and sales, all these different things, some incredible performers too. They're going to be there doing these master classes and workshops.
Yes, last year there was some really cool stuff from Martin on how to look at vintage and evaluate vintage guitars. They're going to do another similar seminar this year. They're even getting into a little bit of the electronics too, pedal.
I won't be attending those out of protest.
No. I say no to you.
Another thing I'm excited about is the performances. They had great shows all week long. I mean, these are guys that are demoing instruments. These are guys and gals who are just here that are amazing performers. Last year, I know they had Tommy Emmanuel, which was pretty cool. There were so many great shows. And I haven't seen the lineup yet, Jay, but I bet
There's a good guest lineup. And the cool thing, this is where I'm going to talk about the venue a little bit too. The Old Town School of Folk Music in Chicago, world renowned, and they've built out some incredible performance spaces. They have the full theater where the big shows go on at night. It's this really cool vertical theater. It's really cool looking, old timey. There's a couple other smaller venues, but there's all kinds of space for these really cool programs to go on. And it's fun, it's collaborative. They have a bar, Jeremy, so you get to have fun. And I'm looking forward to this.
That should be number 4 right there.
See you now.
another fun one. Like we rehearsed it.
Oh yeah, all day. Oh man.
This is the big reason for me.
This is why we're
being in charge of our marketing materials. And
You
our
are not
online
in charge of
presence.
anything.
I run this part of this, and the cool part is, influencers are going to be there, and we get to hang out with them. You get to hang out with them. We had people like Tony Policastro was hanging out there, Rhett Schull, these guys,
JP
and the
Cormier,
Acoustic Shop.
You guys did a big thing with JP.
The Acoustic Shop was there, Jeremy.
big influencer.
Yeah, big influencers.
People get to network with us.
But anyway, not only that, you're looking at influencers online, and we got to hang out with the guys from Eddie's Guitars. We got to hang out with all our favorite builders.
Yeah.
And some new builders that
Talked
we
to Bob
didn't
Taylor
know.
for a long time.
Bob Taylor
That was fun.
We get to hang out with everybody that is extremely excited and involved in the acoustic music community.
And
they're there.
this year, I'm actually really excited about this. I don't know if I've told you guys or not, but my good buddy JP Cormier is coming back again.
Yes.
And me and him have already got plans to wreak so much havoc on this place. It is going to be nuts.
It's going to be scary.
I think that the cool thing about this event, specifically for us or other people that are interested in this community, is that it's networking with other people that are in the same line of work, the same passions. I went to something for the Chamber of Commerce the other day, networking, and there was insurance and bug spray and banks and.
Did you get us a new bug sprayer?
I've got all those things, but it wasn't very
Jeremy's
much
walked
fun.
around going, inflation, am I right?
But this one, you get to go there and talk about guitars and talk
Jeremy
about
gets to go,
acoustic instruments and.
Fret wire, am I right?
Yeah, what is your preferred fret wire for your mandolin?
Yes.
And none of them had an answer. But if I ask there, people are gonna know what I'm talking
And
about.
that's-
And that's the cool thing. We keep saying this. There's events that are great for the industry, and there's little segments in those events that are great for the industry. Again, you don't have guys
Sweet.
banging on trombones and
They don't bang on 'em, Jason.
and blowing in bongos and stuff like that. I don't know.
That's why we don't sell those instruments. Jason.
Exactly. But it's really cool to go to an event that is so tightly focused, not only on showing off instruments and showing off things, but you get to see cool instruments, you get to hear cool instruments, you get to learn, you get to interact.
Meet
it's
the builders.
really cool.
John, in no particular order, number 5. This is an immersive acoustic experience, and
That's just
like
driving
you
the
said,
point home that I just said. The thing is, this year, actually, what I'm looking forward to is taking the time to interact a little bit more with the event, because last year, me and John were getting our bearings. It was awesome, but most of our time was spent looking at guitars. But there are so many cool events and experiences and learning experiences that we can take part in at after hours that we didn't even, we were old people and we went home and went to Portillo's and then went to sleep. But this year, we're gonna hang out with you guys.
We're gonna go to Portillo's, then go back to the event.
That's right. We're bringing hot dogs for everybody.
It's gonna be. I'm really. You guys bragged
That's why
about it
I'm
last
bringing
year.
Jeremy, so.
You guys said it was gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm glad that I get to attend this year. And we're gonna. If you guys can
I'm afraid
attend,
he's gonna ruin
make
our
some
vibe.
time to attend the event. If you can't make it this year, we're gonna give a lot of content so you can kind of live vicariously through our experience there. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fun.
He's definitely going to ruin our vibe. So join us, everybody, at the Fretboard Summit in Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-Town.
And I'm going to say this. Can I make this announcement?
Please do.
Good.
We are in no way affiliated with this event. Jason has become
We're
a friend.
only getting paid a lot of money to make this video. Is all.
But we are honestly, yeah, exactly. No, this is not. We're not.
doing this
We're not
free.
pushing this. We honestly believe that this is a great, important event for acoustic music and guitars, mandolins, hopefully banjos during the ball is in your court, and other. I don't know who else would bring recording king maybe. I don't know.
all
I don't
kinds.
care.
Sullivan.
Everybody bring
Yeah,
them.
yes. Bring your instruments to the Fretboard Summit. It's in Chicago at the Old Town School of Folk Music. Google it. They'll take you right to the doorstep. It's going to be August 23rd through 25th.
Yep.
You guys, I honestly, like I said, I am in
We
no way
bought our own
affiliated,
tickets for this
but
thing.
I cannot recommend it more highly if you enjoy acoustic guitars especially.
And if you guys want to see, we're going to do some live streaming from there. And if you haven't already done so, which why haven't you?
You need
Please
to.
like and subscribe down below. Become a member of our community here online. You'll get to see those live streams. We'll have some
Yeah,
breaking
honestly,
news,
here's
some
the
new
downside,
reviews.
Jeremy. Live streaming is not that possible there, unfortunately. It's in an Old Town School of Folk
I'll hold up
Music.
my camera and go live.
No, honestly, there's no cell phone signal there. We tried that last
you'll
year.
see footage after
You're
the
going to see
event.
footage after the event. Please like and subscribe. We're going to try to double down. We made some content last year. We're doing even more. That's
Better
why he's
content.
coming.
I get to hold the camera this year. So
Jeremy's going to be walking
be
around.
sure to
with another
attend.
camera.
And if you want to see a little bit more of what last year was like, we did a whole fun little thing with JP Cormier. John and him went around, picked out some of their favorite guitars, and they did some jamming. It was a lot of fun. And there's a video link to that one down below. Be sure and click on that, and hope we'll see you guys there
Can you put the link right here?
in this area.